Welcome back to the channel, guys. I appreciate y'all stopping through, man. Today we are... Oh, look at that. He put my logo on the start board. And he mowed his name into the grass. That's pretty awesome, man. But today we are on MX Timbo. Now, this is the next track release from Trax MF. And I gotta say, it's pretty fire, man. But before we get further into the video, make sure you go down below, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, turn notifications on so you don't miss any future content, and make sure you go check out that Discord that we got, man. Link is in the description of all my videos and in the bio of my channel. And we do quite a few giveaways, so if you want to be a part of that, make sure you join that Discord, man. Now, Trax MF first release, I believe, was Scherer. I still can't pronounce it. GT. And then he blessed us with another one. I don't remember the name. But then he released his first track on the shop, and that track was awesome. So he sent this track to me early so I could do a video on it. And this track is going to be coming out soon. I'm not sure of an exact date, time, or anything like that. But once again, he has absolutely nailed it out of the park. Now, one of the craziest things about this track, and or my favorite thing about this track, is that it has tons of elevation. And not just like a little bit of elevation, like a lot of it. Like those hills are really steep going up and down them, man. And it definitely provides for some interesting riding. And I haven't ridden this track. I did one lap on the track prior to recording the video. So it's not difficult by any means, but it is very fun. And I think that as far as racing goes, racing on this track will be very interesting because of the MX bike's physics going up the hills. I think there's going to be a lot of potential for like passing and, you know, people to make mistakes going up those hills. So I think the racing is going to be very interesting on this track, but it is very fun. And visually, I mean, Trax MF does a great job with the visuals of his tracks, and the masking on it is very good, and I really like how the skybox fits in with it. So now the coloring of the dirt and everything is much more vibrant than his previous tracks, but it looks good, man. It really does. And I think it's a fun track, and I think that a lot of people are thoroughly going to enjoy this track. But thanks again, MF, for sending this track to me early so I could do a video on it. I hope the video is up to your standards, man. You're gonna have to comment down below, let me know what you thought of the video, bro. And everybody else that's watching, go down below in the comments and let me know what you think of the track, man. Do you think this is something that you're gonna go get, or do you think you're gonna pass on it? Do you think it's good? What are your thoughts? I'm definitely curious, man. But overall, very fun track. Now, parts like this, going down this hill, you're penned, right? And then you hit this giant tabletop, and then you're going to want to shift down before you go back up this hill. Otherwise, you're going to lose a lot of momentum, man, for real. And it's also the same on the other side coming back up the hill. And then I like the way he built the ruts in this track, man. The ruts really hold you well, and you can just get in them and get out, you know, and it just provides a really awesome riding experience, man. And then going down the hills, like right here, I could go faster. I could pin it, especially on this outside. You just rail this right before you jump back up this other hill. But yeah, the track is very unique in that sense, man. The only track that I could think of in comparison with like the amount of elevation changes would be like a Millville. But I do like that he didn't add an insane amount of roughness to this track, because if he added a whole lot of roughness to this track with the elevation changes, it would make it very difficult to ride. You know what I'm saying? And so I greatly appreciate the fact that he did not add like crazy amounts of roughness. There are a few parts where I wish there was like an invisible wall to where, you know, if you crash in a race, you don't get punted down the hill, because that would completely destroy your lap time and it probably wouldn't count. You know what I mean? And the way the online races happen in this game, man, you got so many people trying to take you out. So if you get booted off the top of that hill, that's devastating to the race. You're not coming back from it. You know what I mean? So that's the only critique that I have, is maybe some invisible walls on the top of the hill, where, you know, the corner is right next to the edge, where if you fucking go over, you're not coming back. But outside of that, man, visually very good. The ruts are very good, and I'm a big fan of tracks that have tons of elevation changes, man. I really am. So all in all, this track checks all the boxes for me for a good track. It does have a little bit longer of a lap time, but I think that that's mainly because of the speed you lose going up the hills. You know, if it was just a flatter track, I think that the track would the lap times would probably be about 10 to 15 seconds less, you know. So, but yeah, overall, MF, you absolutely killed it. I mean, I didn't expect anything else when I got it from you, man. I knew you were gonna do a good job. So, congratulations on your completed track, and this will be, I think this is your second track that's gonna go on the shop. I don't even know if I mentioned that. It is gonna go on the shop. I don't know a price or anything like of that sort, but it will be on the shop, and it's his second release on the shop. So definitely an awesome job, and I am very happy for him, man. I really am. So any friend of Fuela is a friend of mine. Fuela has helped me out a lot, so most definitely, man. I want to learn how to put that water on the right, man. I'm still trying to learn how to put water in my own tracks. You know what I mean? It is not easy to add water to your tracks, especially with, like, you know, when you go in it, the bike goes in it too. It's a lot more complicated than people think. So I definitely have a whole new appreciation for, you know, tracks that have water on them. So yeah, definitely crazy. And yeah, man, like I said earlier, it's gonna be out on the shop, and I think that you should go get it. I'm definitely gonna pick it up, because I'm pretty sure this won't be the final version that he sent me, so I'm definitely gonna pick it up. Hopefully hope to see some races on it, man. And yeah, I have noticed, actually, before I go, I have noticed that there's a lot of tracks, including this one, that has a, how do you say it, like in the faces of the jumps they have like the pre-made dugout ruts, and I really like that aesthetic. I really do enjoy that. So yeah, all around great track, MF. I'm happy for you, man. Congratulations on your next release. Before we get out of here, man, if you guys have not joined that Discord, make sure you join the Discord. That way you guys can get up on any of the giveaways that we do in the future. We will be doing one soon. I know I've said that every video, but just wanted to clarify, we will be doing one soon. And yeah, man, I hope you guys enjoy this track. Let me know in the comments what you thought of it. And other than that, man, go down below, hit the like button, share the video, hit that subscribe button, turn them notifications on so you don't miss any future content, man. And yeah, y'all have a blessed day. Stay up. Peace.